Hello, good morning students. Today I am going to start class 9th physics syllabus chapter 2 force and law of motion. Force and law of motion. First, all of you know that if you want to open the door, then there force is needed. Or in any one activity, if you want to do, then their force is needed. What definition I did you learn? Definition of force. You learn push or pull on an object. An object is known as force. Here, this definition already all of you studied. Remember, but today I will discuss another one formula definition of this force. Force is that external cause. Force is that external cause which change the position of object or try to change the position of object. Change the position of object. Here, force is that external cause which change the position of object or try to change the position of object. It is not necessary always force change the position of object. For example, if we push this wall, then it is not possible to change the position of object. Wall cannot able to move here. But what is tendency of this force? Change the position of object. Another one example. So many examples. For examples, you will take the ball, cricket ball, and throw. Then what happens? Position change there. 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram bags you will take from one place to another place. There change the position. But force is not always change the position. We can able to say, but its tendency, it change the position of object or try to change the position of object. Take definition of force. Type of force. Type of force. Two types of forces. First, balanced force. Second, unbalanced force. Balanced force, unbalanced force. Balanced force. First one, balanced force. If the force acting on an object, the resultant force acting on an object is 0. The resultant force acting on an object is 0. Then what happens? That force is known as balanced force. For example, suppose this is one table and here I kept the book. This is book. All of you know that weight of this one acting in downward direction. Weight of book acting in downward direction. And reaction force. Which one exerted by table? That is R. then weight of object or downward force is equal to upward force, then what happened? That force is known as W is equal to R. Then this force is known as balance force. Balance force. Clear? Means the resultant force acting on an object is zero. Then it is known as balance force. And in this case, that object be in state of rest. Object be in state of rest. For example, seesaw. You see, in the park, there two students or two boys are at the end of seesaw. And here plank is there. On both sides, what's happening? Persons are, boys are sitting here, and here also. What's happening? If clockwise and anti-clockwise forces, means this direction clockwise and anti-clockwise direction both are equal, then what happened? That seesaw in state of rest. But you can say from these points, end points, both students at the same distance and same way. Then what happened? This seesaw is in state of rest. Another one, tug of war. Tug of war also, both team pulling the rope, and if both team are equal, then what happened? They never able to pull anyone, another one team. Then these two examples of balance force. After this, I will discuss here unbalanced force. Unbalanced force. Unbalanced force. Unbalanced force. If the resultant force acting on an object does not equal to zero, then that force is known as unbalanced force. For example, suppose this is diagram, weight of object acting in downward, reaction force acting in upward direction, one force exerted here, like this you see here. Then this is what meant, position change here. Then weight of object and reaction force is not equal to. If resultant force, sum of all the forces, resultant forces does not equal to zero, then that force is known as balanced force. For example, kicking the ball, throwing the cricket ball, tennis ball, all this one example of unbalanced force. When we push, then what happens? Their motion is start. That body is start in state of motion. After this, effect of force we are going to study. Effect of force. Effect of force. Effects of force. Effects of force. Effect of force means force what changes able to bring in on any one objects. First, force can move a stationary body. Force can move on stationary body. Force can move a stationary body. A stationary body means what? If any one object is in state of rest, And when you applied force, then what happened? Move, start to move. Then force can move a stationary body. Second, force can stop a moving body. Stop a moving body. Moving body. Means if anyone body in a state of motion, then what happens? If we applied force, then that body comes in a state of rest. Stop that body. For example, if anyone student cycling bicycle and anyone student push from back or pull there, then what happens? That bicycle comes in a state of rest. This is example of force can stop a moving body. Or you see, football player, if anyone player will kick the ball, then what happens? They can receive and ball bring in a state of rest. This is also example of force can stop a moving body. Third one, force can change speed of moving body. Speed of moving body. Moving body or moving object. Suppose anyone students cycling bicycle and any other students pull that bicycle, then what happens? That student's bicycle is speed is increases. That's one. Force can change the speed of moving body. Otherwise, if pull there, then what happens? That student's bicycle speed is decreases or make zero also. Fourth, force can change the direction of moving body. Force can change the direction of moving body. Moving body. You see, cricket player, football player, they can receive the ball and after this change the position. Hockey player, they can what happen? They can increase the speed of ball also and they can change the direction of ball also. Then this is the example of force can change the direction of moving body or force can change the speed as well as direction both. Speed, force can change. Force can change speed as well as direction both of moving body. Moving body. You see, cricket player, when bowler throw the ball, then what happened? Cricket player receive the ball and after this what happened? That ball speed also increase and direction also change. Then this is example of force can change speed as well as direction both of moving body. And last one more. Force can change the shape and size of object. Force can change the shape and size of moving body of object of an object. Then this is the effect of forces. Clear all of you? Next, after this I will start Newton's laws of motion.